I don't know why.
Why did you... We're off to a great start.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to... What was the name I just gave this series like 2 days ago? Brand New Dream.
Brand New Dream.
That's right. That's
it.
the name of this series now. I definitely planned that ahead of time and remembered it.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Brand New Dream. This time we're going to be doing Believe, Sea of Dreams at Tokyo DisneySea.
Disneyland, though.
We are at Disneyland. We're at the Plaza Inn right now.
Yeah. With a very luxurious view of the castle.
Which we are not going to show you because we fought with this camera enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Nick.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can introduce...
I'm Nick. I am an artist. Arlo, are you good at... Actually, I'm asking that in the video. Anyways.
We're doing great.
You put my down below or something.
Follow Nick on Instagram. He does really cool entertainment art. Yeah.
Praise on my thing.
Mine too. That's why we're friends.
I'm the magic key holder, by the way.
Wow.
Just
okay.
Fine. Put that out there here every week. So yeah. They already know you're boring anyways.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Background on Sea of Dreams, I guess, since we didn't talk about that yet.
I don't know anything about it.
I do.
Yeah, the two on porn.
2001 when DisneySea opened in 2001. God, it's late. It's okay.
Yeah. It is approximately 7:52. I did 2 parades and I did 5 shows. So I am tired.
How'd you do 5? Oh, right, you did Viva.
I did Viva. I
and
did
Happy Holidays.
And I did Blue 13. I did Lion King, and then I did ACF twice.
I just did ACF twice. I wasn't that crazy today, and also I don't have a park hopper. Point is, we're doing great. Believes 2001 when DisneySea opens, they were originally going to have a version of Fantasmic that. What?
Okay.
Nope. We'll get there. They built a giant 40-foot pit in the bottom of their harbor, and then they were like, actually, we don't want to do Fantasmic for some reason, so we're not going to, and we're going to make this piece of garbage show called DisneySea Symphony with what we already built of Fantasmic and a soundtrack we threw together in about 5 minutes. That lasted 2 years. 2003, they introduced Bravissimo, what I consider to be the best DisneySea Nighttime Spectacular. Maybe not anymore. Yeah. That's what we're finding out.
Yeah.
Bravissimo used the pit, had this giant dragon prop in it that was incredible. Music by Gavin Greenaway, very, very reminiscent of Illuminations. And I really like it. And then that lasted until 2011, when for DisneySea's 10th anniversary, they finally made good on their promise and did a version of Fantasmic, very controversial version. Some people love it, some people love it, some people hate it, and I'm somewhere in between. No, I really like their version of Fantasmic.
I think monkeys, by the way.
We stole their monkeys, we stole their soundtrack, but they stole our hat. Yeah. So that was supposed to be in World of Color. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It didn't work there either.
Okay, let's talk about its budget.
$75 million for one nighttime show.
It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think that makes it the second most expensive nighttime spectacular of all time, behind Harmonious, which just because the barges and the soundtrack were very, very, very expensive. So obviously pretty high expectations going in. Neither of us saw any of the shows previously at DisneySea.
No, actually, I've seen snippets.
But neither of us saw them in person.
Fantastic, but I have not.
Well, I've watched all 3 of them for the nighttime show ranking video, but neither of us have been to Tokyo. So yeah, we're kind of going into this a little bit blind, other than knowing the park itself and that it has this big lagoon and stuff like that, and that this is a show that's been hyped up for years because it was supposed to premiere in 2020, and then COVID happened. Oh, my dinner. Right. Wonderful. I'm going to be eating during this. It's fine.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Bravissimo. Or ramen. I don't know.
Bravissimo.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, without any further ado, let's watch The Thing.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder what that looks like during the day. Probably not there, it's Tokyo.
I've seen videos after rehearsal, it was like...
Okay. Is anything happening? I'm distracted by the chicken.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are they out? We just don't see them.
Yeah, I've seen in like other angles, they're lined up, and then they like.
Okay.
皆さん、願い事は叶うと信じていますか？時には
Props to
思
Misha.
い通りにいかない
She
ことも
really is. That song is fantastic.
でも諦めないで信じ続けて
Munchin.
その心に
I'm hungry.
本当の魔法が宿るまで It's time to believe again
I like that.
That's cute.
今すべての願いをもう一度信じる時が来たのです
It's a long intro.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. I've also skipped a part, so I haven't seen this yet. I've seen 3 sections.
I've seen none of it because I understood the assignment.
Shut up.
It's the Phantasmic Barge.
Probably. Here we go.
That's cool.
But yeah, see, they're all lined up in the back. I like the dust.
Yeah. Oh, those are awesome.
Live react to it, please.
I am. I said it's awesome.
見て、君の願いじゃない？あっちにも。みんな何を見ているの？願い星だよ。誰もが心から願いをかけると、ここに星が生まれるんだ。願い？私の星はどこ？
That chip's in all the promo footage.
ここで待ってるんだよ。うわあ、あれを見て、こっち。
The screens on the big barges, they're OLED. Like our phones. I thought that was.
Ooh.
Yeah, Pyro. Ooh. Ooh. Riveting.
Yeah.
We're getting fancy.
Yeah, I know people have nicknamed that thing the Galaxy Barge.
This one. It's probably one of the best transitions in my opinion. Too good.
Yeah. This.
外の世界を見てみたいな。
I sadly don't understand what's being said because I don't speak Japanese, but
Okay, but the main song is good.
no, the main song is fantastic.
It's hard.
Ooh.
Concert.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I stopped right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to take one.
Oh, Aladdin something or other.
Okay, fountains.
The fountains that Florida didn't get with their Fantasmic.
How
That's right.
collapse too.
Oh, they do? Is that where
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it's Aladdin. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what is happening?
Some choices were made. This is a good choice in my personal opinion.
Still deciding.
I mean, then again, we can't even know what's in it.
Ooh. Ooh, out of water. It's okay. Oh, projections on Mount Prometheus. That's awesome.
That is so high up. And then you go down. Personally, I would not do that before. I would not do that in my life.
Have you seen their other shows?
I just want to concentrate how it's low.
Look up Look up Legend of Mythica. Those people were lifted very high in the air.
Oh my god, they have pyro in the middle of the show.
Everything went to hell.
Okay.
Frozen? Oh no, it might be Tangled. Yup.
If it's Tangled, I'm gonna cry.
That's an awesome effect. It's the tower.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. The mist screen is pretty cool. Hair girl. Oh, she's over there now. Clever transition.
Okay, like the barges are two separate sections, but like they blend so good. Like you can obviously tell where they break, but like you cannot tell if they're far away.
Yeah. Oh, the Corona thing on the castle. That's awesome.
Is that like laser? Or is that like
Yeah, it's lasers. Coco?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. I saw an image of this.
But like, look, he actually is moving. Like, it's not like gyrating across the bar. It's like fluid. Oh my
That's-
god.
I did see an image of that in promos,
That's
but that is
iconic.
incredible.
That's iconic. And it's like a the fountain of the bridge.
They complete the bridge, yeah.
The built-in painting thing.
Yeah.
So much money on this.
It's not even that, they just spend so much effort on it.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna bust it down. Oh, there's performance.
Ooh. Let's play what show is Disneyland gonna steal those for?
This is so good.
This is
They're on
fantastic.
top too.
Yeah. They're on all 4 of them. I don't know what these are supposed to be because it's a little hard to tell. I can tell those are maracas, but it's a little hard to tell with the lasers. That's just a camera thing because I'm sure in person that looks normal.
This is a long set.
Fun.
Yeah. Okay. Is the sequel? Like, is there another part? Oh.
Oh. She has a land in the park. It makes sense.
That lowers. See that?
And it like rotates. It like can the angle. That's a little weird. Uh-oh. Oh? Something's weird with the... I think it's Do the screen barges go up and down?
Yeah, that's what I meant by when they split.
That's the only part so far I've been able to tell.
But like, they kind of blended a little bit.
Yeah, I did not know that. Earlier they were doing fantastic. I don't blame them.
You notice?
I didn't, but I did not notice earlier that it was a split.
So that's cool. I think they made the choice with OLED because when it's black, it's black.
Yeah. I love this like stained glass look.
I think the next part might be the stop part I told about when I said snow.
Oh, they're in a barge back there.
Yeah. I seen photos of that. I was like, oh, I didn't see that.
No, the transition is seamless. And there's dancers on the barge.
like on par with our Phantom.
Yeah.
This part at least.
The imagery is beautiful.
It's the part. What a time.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That part. The background. That one was good.
That's fantastic.
That was good. Oh, we have like, what is it called? I know Momentous did this one on the memory. When they just had like the song break.
Yeah, the different styles of it.
And like now the dialogue.
Who's talking right now and where are they?
I think it's Pan and one of the girls. I forgot what the girls it was. Wendy.
Oh,
Oh.
we can't escape her.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
The transitions, you see that?
Yeah.
And then she like swooped up into that.
Oh, and the hook on the mount on Prometheus. The wing effect with the water is fantastic. Is that Aladdin?
Somebody.
Coco.
I think this is our villain segment. Oh.
Oh.
She's getting down. That is so cool.
5 Elfas.
And they're so
Oh, yeah.
Really funny if they were all
No, absolutely. That's inescapable. No, it works.
a lot of snowboarding. See, you can't tell when the bodies go up and down.
Yeah, it's hidden really well.
Unless you're looking at it from like an exact side, you'll see it.
That pattern with the water is really pretty.
See, and it went down. Look. It went down.
It's Moana.
Like, how did it go down? I didn't see it go down. This show is like mind.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Grandma Stingray.
And she's on the she's right there. They can't see. She's there. But
They built her a ship. They built out her ship.
and she's down there.
that needs to be appreciated, that this is a free floating barge, this is a free floating barge, and it's tracking that.
Tokyo.
That was cool.
Ooh.
Horse!
That's cool.
That is cool. Water horse. Oh my god.
And she's there. Now they're switching a bit. A lot of lights.
What is that supposed to be? Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, it's the same fire from Bravissimo.
They're part of it. That mountain part of the show.
Yeah, that was Bravissimo did that and also installed these fire jets. I have a feeling, yeah, it's in the same pattern.
Got a symbol of like all of that on her butt.
Uh-oh. Elsa, you're in the wrong movie. The heart going up into the V, that's awesome. That effect is awesome.
Show yourself.
That's great.
That has to be like another spectacular song.
I mean, I don't think it's underused anymore. It's been put into 2 nighttime spectaculars.
Well, like it needs to be used as much as Let It Go.
I have a feeling it's probably in one dress.
It needs to be. Look at all these mountains.
This is pretty great.
Can I come with comments barely over the main barge?
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Oh, the ship is back.
Where the f*** did that come from?
Where has it been hiding the
I have
entire
no
time?
idea.
That's awesome.
Oh. Okay. Arlo.
I see why they call it the Galaxy Barge, though. Like, that's why people are calling it that.
Have you seen Arlo?
No.
It's so good.
I think the sails are screens. It's supposed. I understand now. It's supposed to be the second star to the right. That's what the barge is supposed to be. It looks just like the movie.
And it knows where the freaking boat is.
And she just flew up onto the ship.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Those are great, yeah. Such an old trick for TDS, but that's really great.
And look, see how seamless that is?
Yeah.
That is so good.
Look at that. Oh my god.
That is so good. I see that in rehearsal videos. It's so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
But it was 20 minutes of that. The performance.
Yeah, look at that.
Remember how halfway through the moment, the finale, it like slowed later.
Oh yeah. That's straight out of Momentous though. Yeah. Oh my god.
I love this so much.
That's very reminiscent of Wishes. And a bunch of other
I know
shows.
this is easy, but all of the jet skis being choreographed and like lighting up at the same time as everything else.
It's just it's impressive either way.
Okay.
That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is exit music, I'm assuming. We're not going to react to the exit music because the iPad only has so much power.
Because they like all go down and they just go out.
Yeah, here, you can have this back. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic.
That was good. That was so good.
Definitely better than Phantasmic. They're Phantasmic, that is. Not our Phantasmic.
I was going to say pause.
Yeah, no. Better, so... We're not ranking this as Phantasmic,
No.
because it's not
It's a
Phantasmic.
reaction.
Yeah. No, it's a very good show. There's a lot of very impressive uses with technology.
The transitions.
The transitions are really well handled.
Like the visual transitions and then like on the blankets. That was so good.
You're like the biggest fan of Harmonious I know.
Yeah.
We can all admit Harmonious's transitions are kind of rough.
Yeah.
Oh, they're starting the show over there. That's fine.
Listen to that. Anyways.
No, but we can.
One thing I can say is how the spacing. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit. The spacing between tech and the actual media, I like that.
Yeah.
It's so much less than. That's what bugged me because like in concept art, it didn't look that high off the water. But then in the lagoon, it's so high up.
Harmonious. There was a lot of mini shows happening. Maybe we stop talking for a couple of seconds.
But
We're back after Wintertime Enchantment. I don't know what we were talking about,
we were
but
talking about Harmonious Bard. I don't know how I said that. Harmonious Bard just compared to these bunches.
yeah.
Like when I said, like I like how tech is so minimal. On the
I'll
bottom.
put photos of what I'm looking at on stream, but God, I've been streaming too much on in the video, but
Yeah, I like that a lot. Like you saw the show. Like they're so tiny compared to Harmonious being so like.
and yet they do a better job at being screen barges than Harmonious does.
Yeah.
I feel like my problem with Harmonious is they don't utilize the barges in the best ways. They're just kind of there. They don't interact with the show.
Because tech is so high up. But yeah, tech is so high off the ground in Harmonious.
Yeah.
That bugged me a lot when they were put into the. See how tall that is.
That was the reason that people were saying, "Oh no, it's not done," and people were like, "Oh no, it's done."
Yeah, like I thought it wasn't done. I think what they added was like little scrims on like the arms, and that was it. That was literally it. This bugged me so much. This is tech, and screen starts there.
Yeah.
That bugs me a lot with Harmonious at least. But then that was fixed.
Yeah.
And
Well, the barges are gone for the next show, so
what do you mean?
they're getting rid of these.
I know they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are done.
But no,
But then these are so freaking ugly. Like,
they're pretty bad.
like, look at that. Like, you can see it here.
They've not fixed it. It's
Like, I would think that there would be something.
and they're even bigger in person, and they're
And this is like all nothingness. This
Yeah.
is nothingness.
Remember when 30 years ago Disney designed the Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios to blend into with the Morocco Pavilion because they knew that you would be able to see it?
Yeah. And they,
Now we have these.
they don't care at all.
But this isn't about Harmonious. We're talking about...
Yeah, I'm being a hater right now. You know, I like the show anyway.
Yeah, usually that's my job.
I know. Back to what I was thinking. We're like splicing and dicing this, right? I'm just like chit-chatting this right
Yeah, we're just bringing up thoughts as we want. It's a lot of very recent IP.
I like that.
I didn't have a problem with it, though. I felt like with a lot of other... Enchantment fails at that, in that it's a lot of recent IP with nothing tying it together.
Yeah.
This...
Enchantment was like a hodgepodge of like...
Enchantment... Yeah, there's reasons behind that.
We're not going to try. It's not Enchantment.
Yeah, we're not talking about Enchantment either,
their
but...
collaboration.
The song... We need to talk about the song, yeah.
Collaboration. That's iconic.
That she came back...
They're literally probably the voice of Japan. New show.
Yeah, and she also did the... It's very nice that they brought her back. She did the 10th anniversary song, which is called Sea of Dreams, which is... it's very, very... It's very sweet that they brought her back to do the 20th song, which is also Sea of Dreams. So... It's very nice.
And they've been rehearsing.
They've been rehearsing for years,
A while.
They didn't know when they were going to be able to premiere.
Like, even like the first video I saw, because they're projecting onto like the biggest hotel. Like,
Oh, we didn't see... I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I need to...
so, like, that was behind, like, they're probably, like, what kind of pictures or something, but, like, they are projecting on, like, I don't...
It would be like projecting on the Grand California.
Yeah, that was good, like, I saw that. But, like, it was also impossible to, like, keep overnight rehearsals a secret.
No, of course, yeah.
But, like, when I saw that first video, I was like,
No, I mean,
it was good.
this has been the thing that everyone's been looking forward to since it was announced.
And then
it
also-
did not disappoint, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they're so far away from the costume.
Oh my god.
They're so
It's
far
so
away.
detailed. If this was the US, which we just saw
We
that
get
because
the bare
Fantasmic, when they didn't change the monkey costumes and they're still just the neon yellow.
We get the bare minimum.
We get the bare minimum, but this is...
This raise is like 2 times its size, obviously.
We can also talk about how very large degree of motion.
Yeah.
These are great. The little jet skis. That's been something that's been around since literally opening day. I mean, Paradiso Water Carnival had them. Mythica had them. I don't think Phantasmic had them. Phantasmic had them with the Stitch scene. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, look at that thing. Yeah. That's just... The imagery on the barges also is really good.
I cannot handle the transition between the split of like the two parts.
There were a couple moments when you could tell. Otherwise, you could have...
I only saw it when the barge was like directly like at a 90 angle.
I saw it with Flotsam and Jetsam. That was the only thing. That was the only moment that really was like, oh, it's two different pieces. I would not have known if...
like when you started noticing, I noticed it did it beforehand. And I was like, okay, very well, that's good.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be... I didn't know they did that. I haven't looked... I wanted to be very surprised by this because, I mean... What's great about Tokyo is you can go in with very high expectations and have those expectations still exceeded.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I know this parade now. I love it.
Dreaming Up, I mean, Tokyo's daytime parade history is impeccable. I mean, Happiness is Here is the greatest parade.
Huh? They're already getting a brand new one.
They are getting a brand new one. I'm worried about that one, though, because they don't have any money right now. But
that's cute.
Look at the boat, though. That's, like, it's so detailed.
It's insane how far away it is, but they're so detailed with it.
It looks a lot like the Peter Pan Dreamlights float.
Because that lagoon is so massive. So
yeah, that lagoon is insane.
Okay, probably gonna try and splice this part too. Okay, go ahead.
I know where it is.
We'll figure this out, but we'll probably put up something of the lagoon.
I know what you mean. Like it's huge.
It's huge. But
it's not World Showcase Lagoon huge, but it's bigger than Paradise Bay.
Yeah, I know they're so detailed with it. They were so detailed with it.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed like on some promo videos, like there's like little, I'm forgetting the word, the little sparkly two-tone things that like freaking Koizo had in Sound Station. You know what I'm talking about? The things that were shining all over her body.
Oh yeah.
Those things. They're huge, but like they're all over the boat. Who's gonna see that? But they thought of it.
Yeah.
Anyways. That's what I like about it. That's what Disney doesn't care about right now. If you're not gonna see it, they won't bother about it.
Yeah.
They popped off.
And not pop off like the 50th decorations on the castle do when they're hung by command strips. This like good pop off.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is one of the harder reaction videos because with everything else, there was something to complain about.
There's barely anything to complain about. There's barely anything to compare it to.
It's unlike anything else.
There's one show to compare it to.
And it's the thing that it replaced. And the thing that it replaced, I loved their Phantasmic. I thought it was a lot of fun.
When they closed the Phantasmic, I was like...
I was surprised.
Fantastic.
It was less than 10 years old.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like until I watched Phantasmic 2.0, because like I was thinking about this over the summer, I was like, Phantasmic has been running forever. When are we gonna replace it? That's what I've been thinking. Then I saw 2.0 and that probably gave it like 10 years.
I think it gives it more than 10 years. I think Phantasmic is the only other show to make it to 50 other than the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Right.
I think Phantasmic is the one.
Yeah.
They changed almost nothing about it. They basically gave it some new tech, and people were lined up to the front of the park to see it. Like, No, we're talking about Phantasmic in Florida. Yeah. EP's just not gonna die because it's like a classic, and
another topic we'll get into.
Yeah.
Case short, all performers, well, not all, like a good fat majority of them hate that parade.
In fairness, nighttime parades in general, because if you talk to anyone who worked Paint the Night, everyone hated that too.
I told you someone spiked their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's.
I mean, there was not a day, there was not a single performance of that parade that I saw that had a full cast. There was always something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the jellyfish dancers I know had so many issues. Like, nighttime parades are a nightmare for cast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as it goes, Obviously, I think we as fans at this point would like to see Paint the Night come back, but
I mean, I've heard things, but it might.
that pit, that 40-foot pit with the dragon,
Yeah.
is an incredible set piece. And I mean, it's like, it's the moment in Fantasmic where Maleficent comes out in full dragon form in Disneyland versus the way it comes out in Florida where it's just a head on a stick. It's kind of like that, where it's just like this incredible moment that you're like, where is this thing coming from? And then it starts breathing fire and shooting off fireworks, knowing that it's been underwater all day.
Right.
It's just like, how is this a thing?
Yeah.
So I still think Bravissimo is... I know there are some people who don't like Bravissimo. Personally, I'm a huge fan of it. It is...
I haven't seen it, but we will definitely...
We'll watch it at some point.
But anyways, we'll pop up.
It's the close... It's this almost the same creative team as Reflections of Earth, and it's very reminiscent of it as such.
But anyways, pop up pictures of this. I like any show with one of her lightnings.
Yeah.
They will reach so far. And then we have to be like directly like... They don't have to be directly like onto the stream of water. They'll still light whatever's there. So,
Yeah, the World of Color fountains
Yeah.
for those who... Yeah.
Okay.
The screen on the actual barge that they use, not the rings, not the light rings, the screen, the actual...
Because OLED you see on like monitors, they use like huge
Yeah.
on a massive barge. This is so bright. It is 8:51. We're like 40 minutes of fireworks and like I'm blasting this on light mode.
It's okay, I'm trying to stream fireworks, and I don't know if my phone's gonna stay awake. We'll find out.
I seriously, I'm like we keep finding things to talk about, but like I'm like speechless.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. It is everything you wanted, that you waited for. If you go in expecting Fantasmic, that's not what you're gonna get.
Like,
and I know people I know who went into it thinking it was gonna be Fantasmic were like, oh, that's not what I wanted it to be. I'm a little disappointed. And
I went into it being like all that.
Yeah, they already did Fantasmic. That didn't.
They're not gonna redo it.
No, yeah, and Fantasmic did fine there. It wasn't like a failure, but
Yeah.
like it wasn't. I don't think it was as big as it wasn't as big a phenomenon as it is
Like
here.
you said, this will run for 10 years and get replaced, but like this is like,
I don't know if this will run for 10 years. OLC is really. I mean, they just killed Usatama, which only ran, I think, 4 seasons total. So
they're axing everything over there.
they just there's this expectation that you need to do new stuff every 5 years or less. So,
I don't know why. Okay, cut this out. I'm just stuttering anyways. But what is Harmonious is? Because Harmonious is not that fluid.
I think that's more just an animation issue. That I think the stuff that they're projecting on the Harmonious barges is just not good quality.
And then like they're also dealing with that curve. Like these barges are straight, like they're dealing with the actual like screen. Those are like.
And it's not. It's what I think is really impressive about these though. The screen completely wraps around.
Yeah,
That is not the case in Harmonious. It's very much one surface.
There's a picture of like there's a picture I just saw a picture, but like you can't tell where the door is. Like there's a door.
You can't. It's
There's a door somewhere, but you can't.
No, it's a. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
That's one of these. Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Like at all. Like it's probably like standing smack dab in front of it, you would not tell this door.
Yeah. Well, also Tokyo has for years been doing that thing where they'll put elevator mechanisms in their barges and make stuff come up and down.
Yeah.
This was. I think Mythica used it the best out of every show I've seen that uses it. I still think Mythica did it better. That's not to discount this at all. This was fantastic. They did.
Might have been like totally unintentional, but you know what I was getting from those barges when they were making up and down? A little bit.
Okay.
I was getting that. That probably wasn't like the thing that they were going for.
Probably not.
They had like the princess, the barge, and then like the big ass thing that they had with somebody else on top of it.
Oh, you mean like from the finale of Phantasmic? Oh, I thought you meant the short. No, I mean, no, I understand that. That feels.
And they had streamers. Like they had like things that they were waving.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to be fantastic.
It's interesting. It's a fantastic show. The soundtrack, the song, "Every Wish Deserves a Dream" is fantastic as a song. Not only just as a piece of like history, given that she did the 10th song and she's the voice of Japan, just that it's a fantastic piece of music. Yeah, I mean,
so good. It looks so good.
It's okay. This video is already going to be almost an hour long, just because the show is 30 minutes. But
yeah, that runtime.
That runtime, which also,
that was a drag out.
There were a couple moments that I was like, okay, this is taking a while, but they were pretty small. I was expecting.
I was talking about Coco. I was like, okay, we're gonna do it again. Like when they stopped after.
Yeah. Oh my god, but that Coco scene with the Rainbow Bridge is. I know they do that in Harmonious too. They turn the barges into the Rainbow Bridge, but they don't connect because it's this pattern that doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you do.
That was also a choice. The 4, like 1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4,
and then the center one.
That was.
Which also the center one, which you can't see unless you're in America or the Entrance World Showcase.
You see this from the side.
Yeah, it looks awful. I have not seen. In the 2 times I've seen Harmonious, I haven't seen it dead on, and I mean, I think I saw it from Norway, I saw it from Norway and Italy. When I saw it from Italy, it wasn't like Italy is next to America. It shouldn't be hard. That shouldn't be a problem, but you could not see what was on that screen. And then from Norway, which is fairly central, you couldn't see anything either. Like
I've seen some videos, and that projectile still
there's. I think Harmonious as a show, I deeply enjoy. I think it's a great show. I think it's at the wrong park, but I think the music is spectacular. I think the pyro is, for the most part, very good, even though it starts a little late. The transitions are bad, but the show itself, other than that, is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
The tech is pretty bad.
I don't like it at all. I get it. That hurts me. I just don't like how it looks.
Yeah. Anyway,
we have the 40th coming up too.
We do have the 40th coming up, which I don't think they're going to do anything at C for it because C just had their 20th, but
they're not double dipping.
No, they're not going to. They didn't do that. They're
not like that so good.
They'll do like greeting. I think for the 35th they did like a harbor greeting, but I think that'll probably be about it.
Did you see Misha? She came out on one of the barges. Some other show.
She was, that's the greeting barge. That's what it is. It's, but she showed up at the premiere, which was.
She was wearing something iconic. She was wearing something.
Yeah.
That's what I love about over there. They'll be so over the top, like for no reason. Over the top. And I don't know. I noticed this in crowd culture over there. They don't scream after the show ends. If I was there, I would have been the crazy person that screamed my head off when that show ended.
Yeah.
They all clap, but like I would have been like the crazy person.
Yeah, no, you'll watch the final performance of like the most beloved thing of all time, and everyone just is politely clapping.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a very different culture.
Voice I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. It's. I mean, I love. There's something about being. I will never. There are certain moments that shows I've either opened or closed. There are certain moments I will never forget. Like the moment the announcer said, "Welcome to Fantasmic" on July 15th, 2017, the first show. The way everyone just, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Like the way that just that entire crowd exploded.
Yeah.
And also the final happily. Like there are certain moments that I just will never forget.
The cast preview happened.
The cast.
That
Oh my
TikTok.
God, I wasn't actually at that, but yeah.
Like she was screaming fly.
Yeah, and everyone just lost their. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, there are certain things that you will never forget if you see reactions to things. Tokyo's not really like that, and I think it's really cool because of that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's DisneySea, it's the best theme park on Earth, and it now has... As for shows running, I don't...
Because they can't do fireworks.
They can't do full fireworks, that's true.
Because, like, I saw...
They have the same rule Paris has.
They had... like some fireworks come back, and it was just like them popping off
Light the
in
night.
the farthest corner of the park.
Tokyo has never been... For us, for the US, we changed our mindset on nighttime spectaculars in the 90s with Reflections and really the first Illuminations as well, and Sorcery in the Sky as well. But Tokyo still believes in the fantasy in the sky model, that being 4 minutes of light pyro. It's a kiss goodnight. It's not something you wait all day for. It's not Believe in Holiday Magic, which hopefully we're about to watch, assuming it doesn't get canceled again. Again, yeah, it got canceled last night, but it's a very different thing. They don't see those shows as the thing to line up. Something like Celebrate Tokyo Disneyland, though, like a projection show that's integrated with pyrotechnics and lighting effects and water effects and...
Momentous can do it by itself. It's fine.
Momentous, well, that's what it is.
I mean, they kind of have to.
I mean,
right
Tokyo
now.
can too. I mean, Celebrate Tokyo Disneyland doesn't use any shell-based effects, and it is still one of the top 5 greatest nighttime spectaculars in history.
I can't handle Mixed Magic without Pyro.
No, Mixed Magic is garbage, but that's just because the show isn't good to start.
It stretches it for me personally with Pyro. But like without Pyro, I feel like it's so irritating.
It's also bad pyro though because they don't use most of the site. They only use backstage.
Have you noticed in different shows? Okay, we're getting extremely off track here. Anyways, most shows here recently they've been using fireworks from other shows. Have you noticed that?
We'll talk about that after the show, after we stop filming.
Right. Have you noticed that?
But like, yeah.
Issues beyond my control. But yeah, but somebody has a pyro shortage.
It's not necessarily. We'll talk about it. Let's off topic.
Yeah.
Point is, if it's still DisneySea, it's still a fantastic nighttime spectacular. I don't know if I would say it's the greatest nighttime spectacular in the world right now. I think Momentous is
On the top spot right now.
I still think the second this
Okay.
comes back, this in
The lagoon. It's the most lagoon.
in half an hour when this comes back, hopefully that becomes the
When
best
it
nighttime
comes
spectacular in the
back.
world. When
No, because when Lagoon Parade was delayed, you were like, oh, remember what happened last year? Remember? Yesterday? When it was delayed? Remember?
oh my god,
so
yeah,
now
when
I would say fireworks are gonna happen. They're
Rude.
gonna happen.
he's so mean to me.
Yeah.
He's very mean.
No, because you almost jinxed it, thank God.
How did I almost it stepped off?
I
It
know,
went
but still, you
through.
didn't know what stepped off, but it didn't happen.
Mean.
We're not here.
Anyway, when Believe comes back eventually, whether that be tonight or later in the season, that becomes the best nighttime spectacular in the world, I believe, personally. It just has... Like, Momentous is technologically impressive and very fun. I think Believe has the heart, personally. Just that it has lasted this multiple generations and is this really beautiful tribute to the past, I personally believe.
Yeah.
Momentous, I think, is second. This is third.
Yeah.
It's not to say it's bad. It's fantastic. And I mean, it also doesn't help that the only other nighttime spectaculars that are playing right now are hot garbage. Because you have, I mean, Harmonious is after that. Harmonious is right after that.
Yeah.
You have the 4 good ones, and then you have, oh no. Then you have Enchantment and Illuminate a Nighttime Celebration and Disney Light the Night in Tokyo and Mix Magic and Disneyland Forever and and Halloween Screams, and it starts going downhill. But it's a spectacular show that I don't want to discount anyway. It's truly inspired. And what?
Nothing. I just got thrown off track because he showed me something.
Oh.
Show him what you showed me that threw me off track right now. Slaying.
I made a joke about that on a Discord server a couple of months ago with some friends of mine, and no, I should have though. I would have deserved it. Would have been really funny. We're so off topic here, and we need to. This video is already over an hour, so
yeah, I need to drink. This is propped up on my $7 lemonade that I want to drink for the past half hour.
I told you not to prop it up on it.
I'm like thirsty and I've not talked this long in like years. 50 years ago. A magical parade.
50 years ago, a magical parade sparkled
we
to
have
life.
to talk about that after. We're on an entertainment roll right now, so we're just going to talk about everything entertainment for the next like 45 minutes until I leave. So, yeah.
We're gonna.
I have nothing else to say.
We're gonna end this and then just talk about stuff we're not allowed to talk about on the air. But
on the air, it's just like PTLA 5 minutes.
shut up. We're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna end this.
Okay.
Tell them where they can find you. No, I already broke one of these. Tell them where. We'll talk about that after.
I am at
I'll link it in the description.
Yeah, it's NISK.arts. It's that and the same. Actually, on TikTok, it's art. So it's not really art. It's more my brain videos, but they're good.
Obsessing over specific
what shows?
No, rope choreo.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't love rope choreo? We love it. I love that personally. But yeah, that's kind of all she wrote with this one. But now I just need to remember my outro, which I should do, but it's late.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notified when we upload videos, except when I upload 7 videos a day, and then the notifications stop working.
You'll upload 7 videos and then they'll go for like 2 months.
You can... Okay, you know what? Life is busy. What is the end of my intro? Follow Instagram and Twitter will be linked in the description. Go follow Nick on his stuff. He posts some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And some... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. Have a great, big, beautiful day. And remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
Pieces. Bye.
Brand new day.